talk about your personal information no more. Say good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Fine. How are you?
I'm doing excellent. So, hey YouTube, welcome back. It's so late, y'all already know who I am. This is my lovely grandfather, who is 77 years of age. He'll be 78 in June. So if it matters to anybody, he's a Cancer. Does that mean anything to you?
To me?
Yeah.
Yeah, got cancer.
No, not, I said, no, not got cancer.
No, I know what you said.
Your birthday.
Not really. Just the fact that I'm a cancer. And from what I've always been told, that it's people that are loving and kind people. That's what it is.
And be doing the most.
That's what it is. And be who?
Doing the most.
What you mean doing the most?
Y'all be doing too much. But anyway, show him your hat.
Who?
Your hat. Grandpa been wearing this hat for years. I gave him some hats out of my closet when I was cleaning up. And he wear that hat every single day, don't you?
Yes, I do. I love my hat. My granddaughter gave me my hat.
Oh, yeah, you got your teeth in this morning?
I ain't had one teeth in since the pandemic.
It's since the pit for
Since
real.
I've been wearing the mask.
Grandpa said he ain't got to put his teeth on because he got a mask on. Oh, we. Let me share this. Hold on, Russ. 1 second. Oh, that was funny. That man said he ain't had no. He said he ain't had no teeth on since the pandemic. Oh, that was too funny. All right. I think we back now. Can I share it on? Hold on 1 second. All right, so yeah, hopefully some people join us live, but if not, this is Grandpa. This is the man that raised me since I was 8 years old, and he is everything. He is everything to me. So we going through some, I won't even say tough times, because Grandpa is very positive. But we're at the hospital this morning going through some procedures and whatnot. So y'all send Grandpa some prayers, send him some love. Anything you want to say?
Not particular, just be safe and be loving toward each other. Basically, the only thing I can think of at the moment, because the way things are going now, people seem to be so hateful and just out of control for some reason. Other than that, that's it.
Other than that, that's it. So one of my YouTubers, I call them the Soul Tribe. They left some questions for me to ask you, but I think it's on my old phone. So I hope she joins and can remind me some questions. But if anybody joins, I see y'all coming in. If you have any questions that you want to ask an elder, because he came up at a different time than we're in. And you've seen a lot of changes with society and stuff like that and been through some things that we haven't been through. So like you said, any insight or if y'all have questions or whatever, let me know. I've asked you some questions in the past. Remember one time I asked you about people ghosting people in dating? When you talking to somebody and you don't want to talk to them no more, do you tell them or do you just ghost them? Remember I asked you that?
Yeah.
And you said, I just tell them I don't want to talk to them no more.
That's right.
So you don't believe in ghosting? So
I believe in being direct. If you don't want to be bothered, say you don't want to be bothered.
okay.
I mean, there's no need of stringing somebody along,
Right.
making them think that you might be interested in their future.
Okay. So let me ask you this. This is what they say about Cancer men. They say that y'all are very into y'allself and you make women chase you. What do you have to say about that?
I somewhat disagree with that. I love myself, true enough, but I don't try to make nobody chase me. I try to be upfront with whomever I'm dealing with, but I am somewhat direct and firm.
And y'all are also moody.
Yeah, that's true. I must admit that. I do have my moments.
Yeah, Grandpa can be moody. He's very fun though. He's very fun. They call him Papa Smurf or call him Young, and he's like me. Everywhere we go, we know somebody, we meet somebody. Anywhere we go, Grandpa will talk to people and be all up in your face and want to laugh and joke with you. But I don't think I've met anybody that you don't. You know how like me, when I meet some people, I'm reserved and I like fill them out sometimes. I ain't never seen you be like that around
I
nobody.
don't. I just treat everybody the same.
Yeah, I'm different. I don't treat everybody the same. I'm gonna treat everybody with respect, but like some people, if I get a
I just,
bad vibe or
cause if I can see that, I can tell whether or not they wanna be bothered or
no,
not.
you
If they
cannot,
don't,
Grandpa, because I done
most of the
seen you
time I
talk
do.
to some people and they be like, if this man don't get on my face, but they laugh about it.
That's
But
right.
good morning,
I
Selena.
make them feel comfortable even if they don't want to be
Yeah,
comfortable.
he definitely does do that. But me, I can pick up on when somebody don't want to talk, and I just keep it moving. But Grandpa, even if he do get that vibe, he still talk to him. But yeah, people love Grandpa.
So now, usually 9 times out of 10, if they don't want to be bothered before we part from each other, they laugh.
They are gonna be laughing, absolutely. I remember one time, and this is tell my friend Selena good morning.
Good morning, Selena. How are you, darling?
I think she's in New Jersey. So I remember one time we were living in a rough area, not that bad, but we call it the hood. Grandpa, we driving down the street one day. He gonna stop and pick some man up and take him somewhere. I said, I fussed him out. He told me be quiet, essentially. That's just the kind of man that he is. And I'm like, you remember that when we was living on ground? I said, why would you pick that man up? And he fussed me out. He told me I better be quiet. I said, I didn't trust people. This was like maybe about 7 years ago, 5, 7 years ago. Oh, it was about 7 years ago. But yeah,
Where we living at?
off North Avenue.
No, Avenue.
Yeah, off ground, on ground.
Grand Road.
Yeah, we was on North
We've been
Avenue.
longer than that 'cause I've been over here.
You only been over there for 3 years, Grandpa. Yeah. So maybe about 7 years ago.
Yeah.
Pick that man up, and I ain't get no good. He looked like he was an alcoholic or druggie
knew
or
the man.
something. You ain't know that man. You did not know that man. And I said, oh my God, why that man in this car? You ain't know that man.
She was like, good morning.
Good morning. Do y'all have any questions? I do have a question. Would you pick somebody up these days?
No.
See, you done seen some things change. Because I was, even back in that day, 7 years ago, I said no. People are crazy.
People have definitely changed. Attitudes have changed so dramatic. It's not safe to do that now. There once upon a time you could be going down the interstate or the highway, and you would pick person up, but you don't do that no more. So that's been back in the 60s and the 50s and what have you.
What year were you born in? 49? 40. Oh, I was thinking about Grandma. No, Grandma was born, 49. You was born in 43. Talk to him about my grandma. How you met my grandma.
You actually I met your grandmother at school. We went to the same school.
What school? High school?
Yeah, basically, grade school. Yeah, high school.
I didn't know that.
You know, but I was her first cousin was my closest friend.
So Grandma first
Her
cousin.
mother,
Wait, which cousin?
huh?
Grandma first cousin. Which cousin?
You don't know.
Oh, okay.
Your grandmama's mother, sister, son, and I was very close friends. Very close. We started school together. We finished school together. From day one. He was and back in the day, he was an ace coon.
Ace Boone Coon, baby. Ace Boone Coon.
Yeah, but anyway, he was Mabel's first cousin. There you go, dog.
Oh, Grandpa Ray.
Yeah. You did say young, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but Mr. Young next time.
Hold on one second.
Mr. Young.
Just kidding.
And you understand the level, because that's what I came here. I came after hurricane, got my degree. And they just
So Grandpa got called. I don't know if he's going back just yet, but he's talking with the nurse like he always do. I just told y'all he love talking to people. They talking about where she from. He talking about where he from. Why they don't like Virginia, where I'm at. But yeah, I see your question, Selena, and hopefully he gets to stay here and they'll call him, have another person call him out. I think they just wanted to check him in. So I could ask him that question. That's a really good question. We were actually talking about my son on the way here and the way I raise him. So I think that'd be a good follow-up question. Oh, you're not done yet? Okay. Hold on, y'all. They said, somebody asked you, she said her dad was like that. He picked up hitchhikers all the time. Question, advice for young men raising boys in this climate.
Is what?
She said, do you have any advice for men raising boys right in today's time?
Yeah, to be strong, to be assertive,
You said assertive?
to be loving and kind to them, to make sure they understand what you were saying to them. You know, don't just say this, that, and the other, and then don't explain to them as to what you mean. Yeah, and
What about for today? Because you know things have changed so much.
that's what I'm talking about.
Same
That
thing.
can be for today.
So you're saying that you have to talk to them and be assertive and explain why you telling them what you telling them.
Right. Because allow them to know that you once was where they are.
You said allow them to know what?
That you once was where they
Oh,
are.
that you once were where they are.
Yeah.
Okay.
That you've been through what they call themselves going through. What I'm saying?
Some of it.
Yeah.
Because you know, I feel like it's a lot of new challenges.
It is.
Y'all-
It is. Most
y'all-
definitely. It is. I pretty much, there are a whole lot of new challenges. I mean, because you got to realize technology for one.
Exactly.
You know, we seeing things that we never would have seen back in the day. And now and people put a lot of this issue on people looking at TV, and some of it did come from that, but not necessarily all of it.
So what do you have, any advice for married people or people that want to be married?
Not really.
You was only married one time, right?
all.
To my grandma.
Well,
He said he ain't got no advice for that. And Grandpa is also one of those people that he didn't got to a point where he don't care about being in a relationship no more. The lady he could have been with, he was acting like a cancer on her and was making her chase him and want to be moody and be by himself. And unfortunately, she passed away last year. Actually, this year will be 2 years when Mother's Day comes around that she passed away. So, child, yeah, he ain't got no relationship advice. I don't even know why I asked him that. But I'm going to go because it looks like we are going back into some private area. And I might start breaking up, and I need to be attentive back here. But if I got service, I'll try to go live with y'all again. And maybe if he's feeling up to it when he comes out, we can do a part 2. But put some questions down below, y'all, because I lost the questions that y'all sent me. So just wanted y'all to meet him, but send some prayers. And I'll talk to y'all soon. Make sure you subscribe to our channel, to my channel. Peace.